fool! We'll play hide and seek with him!
No! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
It's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Pronto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You'd rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck? Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
Now we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Want to go check it out?
What is it?
After his son's accident, I never imagined the old man would keep...
Welcome. Y'all hungry for info? But of course. What can I do you for? Take your pick. Appreciate it. Take care.
Huh.
If you're hankering to see...
A moment knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Well, howdy. Much appreciated. Please come again.
Hey, what are you after this time? Pleasure doing business. Hey, come again. It's time. Gladio, come on!
Gotcha.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, knocked?
Got all those arms at your disposal? Use them.
Outstanding, knocked.
Yep.
Excellent work. On we go.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in two. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
They aren't gonna know what hit them. Let's do this.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense. You're on fire today! Are we alright?
Getting by.
Let's clean him up quick.
Whoa! Look at this guy!
No surprise.
All right, we'll be done in no time.
Almost there. Give it your all.
Hey, now! Warp strike to catch him off guard!
Watch this!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Excuse me?
Forgive me. Feisty little devils.
What's in my sights?
Pronto, stop bitching, start killing.
Big weapon like that, will leave you wide open. Try another. Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, 'cause I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Yeah. We'll take care of it.
Well, you all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
Huh. It would be wise to rest up before we set out. In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh? Day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better. You're here. Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Shamu's blows!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
Ready for round two? Bring it! You know, you might be able to counter if you started parrying properly. Should give you a good workout.
Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Buddy, I'm doing it! Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Ring, ring.
I want to just flop onto a hotel bed. Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
Knocked! Try to hit him from behind! Wanna team up? Stay close.
Gladio!
I got it!
That's what I call teamwork.
Ha!
It's just y'all. No surprises. Drop on by whenever you're hungry.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I see. Then allow me to take the wheel. Everything in order?
Yep.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better score my own wheels. Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Here we are.
Nice.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
It's in your capable hands.
Whoa, that wasn't part of the deal.
How are we?
Getting by.
Accident!
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Ah,
Will you be dining with us today?
Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones. Like this one.
Alive.
Barely! I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
There they are. Wanna take them out?
Oh yeah. Scrap heaps are gonna whiz them. Protect them. It's not gonna stop us.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense?
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it. Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, demons.
No slacking.
This doesn't look too good.
Bring it on.
It's not gonna stop us.
Not in trouble, Vanya.
On my way.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the marshal.
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king. The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty. That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few.
Claudio, do it!
Here I am!
Yeah. Agnes!
Die on me.
Get ready!
Alto, you alright?
Let's head in.
Try not...
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs.
Hello? Anybody home? I'm coming in. I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
Hey, wait.
What?
Need to brace for this. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you open the door. Got it? All right. Okay, here I go. 1, 2.
No good. It's
You're
locked.
joking, right? Hello? No way we're taking that thing on!
How are we? Getting by?
Stay alive.
It's over.
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base. Along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission.
Get ready!
Well, well, if it isn't Kor the Immortal. So, you survived the Citadel, but you won't survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
Excuse me. We'd like to ride the chocobos.
The chocobos, huh? I hate to break this to y'all, but we can't permit our birds to leave the post. Not while Deadeye's still about. He's an uncommonly ferocious behemoth that's taken to prowling these parts of late.
We're sorely overmatched.
Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
Well, howdy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Easy now. It's off. Go!
Bit smaller than I thought.
You did good.
You've improved.
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Are you willing to do our dirty work? Knock 'em dead.
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Didn't think you had it in you.
None the worse for wear.
Never knew I hit him. No big deal.
The sun's called it a day.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Proceed with thanks. Y'all just leave the rest to me. Here she is. Try her out and let me know what you think. Ah, you're starting to have an eye for this. I reckon you won't have any trouble finding parts for it, neither.
Wow!
Nice. This place is pretty big.
Haven't enjoyed the city life in a while.
They've even got a cable car!
I'd like to see where it leads.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Yeah, well, get a good night's rest.
Morning. Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too. It's even more beautiful out here at night. Wow. You would totally love the drinks in this place.
Would I?
You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
What? No, not at all.
Would it kill you to play along for once?
So, there's this legend about a sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs.
Check it out.
This seems perfectly
Focus on
safe.
walking.
Watch your step.
No more slip-ups.
Radio!
I got it!
We're on the same page.
Yeah!
One false move and we're done for.
Just keep it together, Bronco.
Ignis! Don't be late.
Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
Getting by.
Gotcha!
Time's up. Yeah! You're out!
That ought to do her.
This shouldn't take long.
Simmer down now. Hit it! Stay down!
これはゲームのね一番最初のシーンではないです。ただし冒険が始まった最初のシーンになります。
This isn't the actual first scene in the game, but it's the first scene after the adventure begins, so it's where the whole story starts, really.
はい。今回のゲームは非常にこの広い世界を自由に冒険できるので、ああいった形で世界に馴染む時間を設けてます。
So, because this game is about exploring a wide world, that introduces you into the world and the ideas behind the story.
ゲームが始まるとすぐにこのメカニックのキャラクターに出会うカットシーンが入ります。でもとても短いカットシーンですね。
So, as soon as the game starts and you push the card, there's this small cutscene, very short cutscene, where you meet Sydney, the mechanic character.
でこのカットシーンが終わるとプレイヤーにはもうすぐに自由が与えられます。
But as soon as this small cutscene's over, you're given complete freedom to travel around and play the game straight away.
はい、今作はリニアな物語への導入ではなく自由な世界への冒険というのを一番最初のシーンに持ってきてます。
So the idea is to not make this a linear introduction to the game. It's very much to give you that freedom straight away, so you can go out and explore the world and the freedom that world gives you.
アドベンチャーをする舞台はこういう世界ですね。
So the stage for the adventures you're going to be having, you can see right here.
とても現実に近い、そして現代的な世界。だけどファンタジーの要素が多く含まれている世界です。
It's a very realistic world in some ways and quite similar to the real world, but there's still some core fantasy elements in there as well.
でこの広く大きな世界を仲間たちと一緒に冒険するんですが、これはシングルプレイのゲームです。
So you're traveling through this world together with your companions, you can see here, but it's still very much a single player game.
シングルプレイゲームなんですが、マルチプレイヤーのゲームのように仲間のキャラクターたちが感情を持って多くの会話をし、いろんな情報を提供してくれます。
But even though it's a single-player game, it's very much made and designed so that your comrades, the character you're traveling with, behave like living, breathing human beings, and they'll talk to you a lot, and they'll make their own actions and feel like you've actually got comrades there with you on your journey.
はい、本当に生きた仲間たちとの冒険がずっとこう続いていくというわけですね。
So you're going to be seeing a game where you're traveling, and it feels like you're traveling with real companions, real
そして
friends.
このゲームのですね、非常に重要な要素はこの1日というサイクルがあること。
And another very important part of this game is this 24-hour night-day cycle.
この昼からだんだん夕方夜となるにつれて世界の状況も変わっていきます。そのためプレイヤーの行動も変化させる必要があります。
So as night slowly draws on from midday onwards, the world gets darker, and the nature of the environment you travel through changes deeply. Obviously that calls for the player to act and to do different things at different times of day.
夜になるとこうやってキャンプを張って宿泊できるんですが、その時にキャラクターのいろんな個性が見えてきて、より本物の仲間と一緒に冒険している気分が味わえます。
So when you make camp, for example, to stay the night to the next morning, you'll get to see the different personalities of the different characters in your party, and they all fulfill different functions at the camp, as you've just seen here.
はい、日中の冒険の経験が夜キャンプをすることでこのようにプレイヤーのステータスになって、レベルが上がっていくというようなサイクルになってますね。
And so this cycle basically shows you at the end of your day's adventuring, it affects the status and the parameters of your players somewhat, and it's a very important part of that whole gameplay cycle.
ちょっとビデオのスピードに追いつかないんですけど、これは仲間が撮った写真を SNS にアップできるようなところを示してます。
And we're moving a little behind the video. It's progressing faster than I thought. But what we just saw here was
カメラ好き彼ですね。
This Prompto, one of your comrades, loves taking pictures, and you just saw this section where you can upload the pictures he takes to SNS sites.
プロンプトというキャラ、カメラが好きなんで、いろんなところで写真を撮ろうと言ってきます。どうか付き合ってください。
He really loves his photography, so he's going to try and take pictures whenever he can. He can get a bit annoying, but we hope you'll put up with him on your adventure too.
で、ここからロードトリップです。
So we can really see the road trip element of the game now.
プレイヤーは最初は歩くんですけれども、すぐに車を手に入れます。
So at the very start you're walking around, but you get a car almost straight away after that.
車を手に入れると、この世界は一気に広がります。
And so as soon as you get that car, the world and the areas you can travel to just get much, much broader.
これまですでにいくつかのメディアの方々にはこのロードトリップの部分プレイしていただいて、とても好評いただいてます。
And we've had a lot of people from the games media play the road trip sections of the game, and they all really liked it. It's a very well received part of the gameplay.
さっき言ったように、この世界には一日のサイクルがあるので、こうやって車で旅をしているとどんどん景色が変わっていく、こういったところも楽しむ要素の一つです。
That's another part of the whole trip feeling you can enjoy. Is just like we mentioned, there's this 24-hour game cycle. So even when you're traveling by car, you'll see the world changing and adapting in real time.
車は目的地をセットしてオートでドライブすることもできるし、自分で感じられるバトルを採用しているからです。
And I specifically use the word combat as opposed to battle, which is more familiar for Final Fantasy, because all the games in the series, this is the one where you really feel that visceral, sort of physical involvement in the combat. It really does feel different.
まずはどんな風に戦うか見てみてください。
So let's take a quick look at how the characters fight.
Knocked another one out. Now.
このように一見してですね、プレイヤーはいろんなことができるように見えると思います。
And it's very easy to see here that the characters that you play have a lot of different abilities that they're available to them.
さっきのようなオープンな環境やこういった軍の施設、いろんなところで戦います。
And you can fight in all kinds of different locations. So there's the very open plains-like thing you just saw, and there's this military base as well. There's more enclosed locations as well.
でこれらはまだ一回もこのゲームを遊んだことない人にコントローラーを渡してもすぐにこういったプレーが可能になります。
And if you hand the controller to someone who's never played the game before, we're confident that they'll be able to play in a very similar manner to you can see here straight away. It's a very intuitive system.
今避けているのはディフェンスのボタンですね。とてもボタンを使ってます。
So we're using the defense button to evade the enemy attacks here.
ここまでの戦闘で使っているのは攻撃のボタン、そして防御のボタン、そしてワープのボタン3つです。
There are three main buttons you use to control the combat. The first is the attack button. The second, you've got your defense button. And the third one is the warp button, which activates the warp ability that you have.
非常に簡単な操作で、だけどちょっとした工夫でいろんな多彩な攻撃ができる。いろんな多彩な展開が生むことができる。それが今回の FF15 のコンバットです。
So it's a very simple system in some ways. It's very intuitive controls, but by using just those 3 buttons, you can create a really huge amount of variations of different actions to play through the combat in Final Fantasy 15. So it's both easy to understand, also a very deep system.
そして仲間がずっと一緒に戦ってくれてるのが分かると思います。
And I think you'll also be able to see how your comrades are fighting alongside you the whole time.
これは先ほどアドベンチャーの時にお伝えしたように、まるでマルチプレイヤーのゲームのように仲間たちが仲間として振る舞ってくれる。これはコンバットでも全く同じです。
And this follows very much the same theme that I was describing when we were talking about the adventure sections, where even in combat it should feel like it's a multiplayer game. You've got real other human characters fighting alongside you, even though you're playing on your own.
そして自動で自分の仲間として戦ってくれるだけではなく、任意でプレイヤーが仲間に対してコマンドの指示を出し、こういった特殊な技を出すことも当然可能です。
But it's not just relying on them to use their techniques via AI. You can also instruct your comrades to use specific techniques as well.
はい。でこうしてですね、FF15 のコンバットっていうのは、そのとても高度なアクションのプレイとアクションのシステムと RPG の戦略性、仲間を駆使する戦略性というものを2つとも兼ね添えたバトルになっているのが特徴です。
So that's one of the big characteristics which sets Final Fantasy 15 apart in its battle system, is how it combines a very high-level action game style gameplay with the traditional strategic tactical thinking of an RPG, and we think that really does make the combat stand out.
この世界には今ご覧いただいているようにいろんなエネルギーをいろんな場所でこう吸収することができるんです。それを合成してこうやって魔法を作ることができます。
And as we just saw, you can gather energy from the land and the environment around you in a number of different ways, and you use that to synthesize the magic powers that you can use in battle.
この魔法は基本形に対していろんなアレンジが加えることができるんですね。
And in addition to the several basic types of magic you can use, you can customize and adjust and arrange the different abilities of them quite finely.
今ここに映っているのは炎の魔法に対してヒーリングの効果を加えたアレンジをしています。
So what we see here is customizing of the fire magic, the basic fire magic, to give it a healing ability as well.
炎と氷と雷という基本の属性の3つの魔法をどんどんバリエーションを豊富にしていって、いろんな戦い方をすることができます。
So you can use this kind of customization system to really vary the effects of the 3 basic elements in the game: the fire, the ice, and the lightning effects you have there, and use those to fight in a huge number of different ways.
じゃあそれらを総合的に今回のこの強敵との戦いの中で見てみてください。
So let's look at a battle against a very powerful sort of boss kind of enemy now, using all the different elements I just explained.
まず今炎の魔法のファイアというものを使って相手を攻撃しましたね。
So we first of all attacked him using the fire magic.
そして自然に仲間が自分のパートナーとして、コンビネーションを出してくれています。
And then the next thing we saw was your comrades adding their attacks in to create a natural combination.
これは仲間に指示を出し、仲間の攻撃を、実行したところです。
And now we see you instructing one of your comrades to do a specific technique and unleash it when you want to.
で時々武器を切り替えているのは画面の左下に4つの武器を装備しているんですね。でこれをいつでも切り替えることができます。
You can also see in the bottom left of the screen you've got these 4 different weapons you've got equipped. And you're free to switch between these at any time during combat.
武器を切り替えるとその武器のタイプによって大きくコンバットスタイルが切り替わります。
And the actual combat style that you use while you're wielding weapons varies tremendously. So changing them around will give you a completely different way of playing the combat sections.
はい。このようにですね、アクションの軽快さと多様性、そして仲間や魔法を駆使した戦略性というものがこの FF15 のバトルの魅力になるというふうに、ご理解いただけるかなと思います。
So I think you could probably get by now that this huge variation in the things you can do in battle, the visceral action gameplay combined with the way you use magic, is one of the big draws of Final Fantasy 15 and what makes its battle system so special.
はい。ここまではとてもベーシックな方法によって戦闘していました。
So we've seen a very basic combat method up until now. This isn't the more advanced version.
次にですね、 アクションの得意な方の戦い方をちょっとお見せします。
So now we're going to show you a video of someone who's very good at action games and loves playing this kind of action way and how they approach a battle.
このマドアーマーという敵と戦っている中で敵の攻撃をディフェンスでかわすのではなくワープを使って攻撃と一体化させたかわし方をするというのを見てもらいます。
So what we see here is the player is fighting against this massive Magitech armor suit, and he's defending not by using the simple defense button, but by using the warp attack instead. So he evades and counterattacks at the same time. That's a very high level combat technique.
はい。全てリアルタイムのコンバットにすることでこういったいろんなプレイヤーの工夫思いつき発想というものを実行できるようなコンバットになっています。
So because it's this real-time combat system, it allows the player to think of all kinds of different strategies and different things they can do in the battle and really fight in a lot of different ways.
ただ戦いが終わったからといってですねこうやってすぐ安心
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble again.
Careful.
街は水の都なので街の中はゴンドラで移動することになります。
This is a city on water. You'll be going from place to place using those gondolas.
旅先にはこういった画家がいて似顔絵を描いたりしてもくれますね。
And as you journey through these towns, you'll encounter artists who will draw portraits for you.
そして街の一角にはこういったとてもミステリアスな場所もあります。
In some corners of this town, there will be some mysterious locations like you just saw.
でこの街の見どころ、実は夜なんです。
The beauty of this town actually lies during nighttime.
夜のオルティシアはすごく美しいです。
Alticia at night is very, very beautiful.
でこの街の中にいろんなこのモブハントをする、要するにいろんなモンスターが潜んでいる場所なんかもあります。
And in the Alticia town, there are locations where you could actually receive mob quest hunts.
Eyes forward.
That was bad. I'm one of the good guys, remember?
Shut up! Stay there! Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Gladius, do it!
With pleasure.
Nice work, Gladio.
Look over there.
I think we might be winning!
You've come a long way, Prompto.
Prompto, you're up.
Okay.
Get it!
I'm impressed.
Ain't got much life left in it.
Let's finish this.
Show no.
We were once a nation of hope. A beacon of light in a world of chaos. But now, we are broken. Filled by the lies of our enemies. My son. My heir. You are the key to our redemption. Only you can restore the light. Only you can reclaim the throne.
どうなってんだ。今どこに。外だよ。そっちに戻れない。何なんだよこれ。俺たちはどうしたらいいんだよ。
バカにオートで起きてたのは一方的な襲撃なんかじゃねえよ。
停戦の意思は初めからなかった。
王は必ずその証をお見せします。この間冠を作ったお花です。うん、覚えてる。ジールの花。
君たちに案内ができるというより俺にしかできない。
何が言いたいんだ。
一緒に行こ
う。知らされていなかった。
何がだよ一体。
調印式は昨日だった。そして
バカ言うな。俺たちはオルチエに
向かってたさ。
すぐに帰れないことだけは覚悟しておきなさい。
王子、いつまで守られる側でいる。お前は王の責務を託されたんだ。託したってなんで言わなかったんだよ。笑って送り出しただろ。俺は一気に攻めるぞ。
adventure awaits the boys as they run out into the wilderness to find what may happen. Now, this is what I'm talking about already, though, about I'm into it because I like the story, I like the guys, but look at the vastness of the map.
Vast is a good word to describe this.
Thank you. I invented it.
It's like we've seen a lot of the trailers and the demos and stuff, and we see a lot of different types of locations. This, is more of the rocky stuff, and I like how expansive it all is.
Sure.
And also look at the animations.
I know, the shirt, what's he whistling at?
There we go.
Oh.
That's my boy, the Chocobo. If you listen, that's the Chocobo theme. Shout out to the Chocobo theme.
Am I allowed to call the guys the Chocobros?
Oh, God.
My bad joke got more laughs than
That's fun. So there's a fluttering thing going on. I'm liking that.
Yeah, give me some rundown. What is happening? What do you like and what don't?
Well, I mean, first off, this looks amazing. Look at the shadowing going on and all that stuff.
When you...
He just drifted! That Chocobo just drifted!
How hard?
Heading to Tokyo.
There it is. I was waiting for it. I knew there'd be an FF reference in there somewhere. So now...
More drifting, all right.
That first video, that does it for you? You're excited as a fan?
Yes, of course. I mean, all right,
did that look good to you guys, the audience? Okay. Well...
All right, so there's video 2. We're driving top down, the only way to cruise.
Right. That's the thing right there, like the detail in that, right? Of coming up, seeing the texture on the back. And now that's just a nerdy video game turn. I'll stop, I'm sorry.
So if you just saw that, Greg.
I heard it.
There's a Final Fantasy radio that while you're cruising around, you get to play listening to various Final Fantasy songs. This, obviously, from Final Fantasy 1.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure
of course, I knew that.
in there to choose from.
Classic Final Fantasy radio.
Yes.
Gotcha. And again, like, don't get me wrong, the fighting looks awesome. I love the combat. I'm kind of just excited to drive around and talk to these guys and see what happens.
You're so weird, Greg.
Why am I weird?
Look at the, we're getting that nice like camera spin going on, letting us see everything.
But so here's a great example. So we're driving through this world, right? And there's a little side event here, a little side mission. Do we want to help these people? No, we're a bunch of jerks.
Not today. Not today.
In the real game, you will pull over and stop to help them for XP and experience.
If you would like.
And such.
Now, Greg, Final Fantasy 13. There you go. Just wanted to make sure they knew the songs.
3 Final Fantasy 13 fans.
Woo!
Thanks for coming out. But like what? The driving doesn't do it for you? You don't want
No, it definitely does. I mean, look, again, the spectacular views and all that, but I really like the fact that this world has things going on. There's other cars driving around. There's birds going on. Look at that. A bird's soaring. Camera too.
Sure. Because it isn't, just a driving simulator. You occasionally stop at hotels. Get out.
Have some
see
fun.
the red light special. Have some fun. We'll leave it at that. Whatever you want.
So there they go, pulling in.
Now, I do like the fact that well, first off, it's got suicide doors.
Uh-huh.
It opens up. That's a cool look. More cars need to do that. Even though I assume they're called suicide doors because they're... And then here we go.
All right, speaking of monstrously dangerous,
Tim
here we
Ram.
got some battles going on. Of course, the Warp Strike. Nox's signature move.
Now,
so what do you feel about this as, a gamer?
Well, see, that's what I want to know what you thought about as a Final Fantasy fan. What I've talked about before is that, obviously, your excitement for it is infectious. I like the story where it's going, but when I watch the combat, it looks like it's what I want. It's, button, I hit the button, the action happens, we're out there, we're making something go down.
Yeah, it's way more similar to a Kingdom Hearts style where it's like actiony and stuff. We saw some magic spells earlier. We're going to see some more coming here. So you're battling here, and so Noctis can use the Warp Strike, but also you can use it from long distance.
Sure.
To teleport to get to other places faster. This is awesome. It's hectic. There's the Warp Strike. That's what I'm talking about.
Your long distance Warp Strike.
Yeah.
Use it for traversal as well. Dang. So, this is a big thing to fight. That's a big thing to fight.
The Behemoth. So here he just casted Blizzara, right? So the ice spell.
Yeah.
So it froze him, but also the magic spells interact with the environment. So here you can see he's kind of frosty himself.
Yeah.
Because the ice kind of went everywhere. So the Behemoth also is now, there's smart AI. So in the same way that the character can choose to run from a battle, enemies can run from you as well if they feel like they're in some trouble.
That guy doesn't look like he's going to run. It looks like they need to fight him. That looks more dangerous.
Yeah, that's... Titan, Greg.
Titan, okay. I mean, I wouldn't... This is what Oh, God.
Mon Dieu.
待て。静かを。やり過ごせたか。油断するなよ。
了解。
Now for the news on the recent Imperial military action in Insomnia. We bring you the latest reports from the Crown City. Niflheim's forces succeeded in transporting the Lucian crystal out of the Citadel today. The Empire hereby declares control of the life is returning to normal as the Empire continues to provide aid to local citizens.
The peace accord fell apart.
At the signing ceremony, no less.
Snakes planned it that way all along.
You think everyone will be okay?
Okay, being blasted into oblivion?
Who can say? We mustn't rush to conclusions.
Better explanation for that.
So we stay on the road? Like we have a choice.
My name's Cindy, head mechanic.
Take cover, here!
この辺歩いてみんの？あれなんだろう？
おお、すげえな。
あれ？戻るの？
いつでも来られる。 少しゆっくりしていくか。
どっちでも。
いいね、休もう。休みたい。
こいつは気分がいいな。
ああ、いい場所だ。
爽快だな。
ノクトも叫んでみなって。
自分だけでやってろよ。
どの辺まで行く？
時間はまだいっぱいあるね。うわー！俺たちのんびりやってるよね。
時間気にしてねえからな。
あれ？ 嘘。はあ。よし。うわっ。
しやるじゃないか。
すっげえのか。
そろそろ食事でもするか。 とにかく城へ行こう。奴らの目的は何なんだ。やはりクリスタルだと思う。ニフルハイブはこれまでにもソルハイブ、テネブラーでアコルドのクリスタルを手に入れようと戦争を起こしてる。
小林逃げてるらしいぞ。
ああ、合流を急ごう。
気ぃつけろよ。奴ら本気で殺しに来てるみたいだぞ。
こうなっては戦闘は避けられんか。
もともと避ける気なんてなかったけどな。
ノクト、どこまで行け。
ノクト、暴れると敵を引きつけてしまうぞ。
大丈夫だ、強いからな。
目的はクリスタルか。言わずともお分かりのはずだ。この世界に残された最後のクリスタル。
奴らはクリスタルを運び出すつもりだろうか。その前に何としてもクリスタルを取り戻す。
ルシスの制圧を完了させ、それと王子を、レギスの息子を見つけたら始末しろ。
知りたいのか。まあ行くか。
おう、そうだな。
了解。
れちまったな。結局ずっと移動してたな。マジか。